Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. So, you're wondering what that intro is? I didn't get a chance to say this last time, but that intro is by The Arkinator HD. He made my Technic Season 2 intro as well, and it's very awesome, and thank you very much for that. And the music I'm using, it was not added by him, I added that myself. And that's from, the credits for that will be in the description below. I've actually forgotten them right now, but that's also a very great place to get some Creative Commons music if you ever need any. Anyways, so here we are. Our power plant structure is, it's in working order. We could give it some more upgrading later, but you can see the textures are kind of nice here. You've got the windows breaking up the texture, and we've got our little thing going up there. Yes. So, ideally what we want to do is we want to get something so we can pump lava from the tank into our geothermal generator. But that's kind of a secondary priority, like, who cares? Whatever. I think we'll be fine. Anyways, we've got some stuff that we can do this episode. So first off, we can actually start using, like, our macerator and things. But I also want to get us an area set up for us to do Thaumcrafty stuff. And I'd like to get us some more machines. So let's start off with some Thaumcraft stuff. Dr. Gravel's informed me that it would be cool if we go over there at some point and justice the whatever is up at the top of that thing, if there is anything to justice. So we'll look into doing that potentially. Let me make sure that I was on peaceful because I was doing my my mod primers. Make sure that that's not on. That's a good thing to check at the start of each episode. All right. Let's get some of this ore. Okay, we've got some ore. We have ore, and we'll go ahead and go macerate some of that. Let's put some of the iron. Iron is going to be our most important ore, probably for right now. Gold will be useful as well for various things, but iron's going to be our most at this point in time. It'll be best if we macerate some iron. So let's get that going, and this is going to start running out of lava. So what we can do, let's go ahead and get ourselves a little water pit here. Oops. Little water pit here. There we go. Ooh, that didn't even use up my water. This doesn't even use up my water. That's interesting. Wow, this water bucket's like infinite water. That's quite absurd. Look at that. I can put it down and I don't lose the water. Oops. Oh, that's because I'm in creative. Derp. Okay. Well, derp. That explains, yeah, so I should dump a few of these. Derp. Mega derp. And this will be out of water, so I'll just put that here. And put that there. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. I really need to check that after I come back from my tutorial world. Right. So, did I at least got rid of the iron ore? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. No problem there. What I can do is I can just take water or lava out of there, put it in here, and it should just use it up itself. Which is quite nice. And this is out of power now. So maybe I put this up here. No, okay, definitely needs to go down there. That's weird. I wonder why the macerator is not getting power from this guy here. Perhaps we should use some copper cabling. Let's go see if that'll ameliorate the situation. That means improve the situation. Ameliorate. Good verb. Very good verb. One of my personal favorite verbs. Not really. It's a cool verb though. It's not a bad verb as far as verbs go. All right, we've got some copper. We've got some copper dust, so we can leave that to smelt on up. We should get an electric furnace going actually. Let's make that a next priority. But we can use some of this lovely copper cabling. It's uninsulated right now. Do we have any rubber anywhere? We should really get an extractor going, actually. Yeah, let's get some extractor action going. So, let's see how do we make an extractor. An extractor will require 4 tree taps. All right, we can do that. Let's go ahead and make those tree taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And unfortunately, these don't stack, so that's a bit of a pain. And a machine block. We can make that. I have some refined iron here. So let's make that machine block. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There's our machine block. And let's see what the last thing we'll need. An electronic circuit. So we are going to need a little bit more rubber. Refined iron we've got. Redstone we've got. Do we have rubber anywhere is the question. Oops. Put down some copper cabling up there. Derp. We've got one of these copper cables that's insulated, but I don't think we have any more. So we are going to need to burn up a little bit of this resin inefficiently. How much are we going to need to burn up is the question. Probably 6. Actually, 7. 7 because we'll also need to just insulate one manually so we can get all the wires set up. So let's do that. Let's let that go and happen. And go ahead and wait on that to happen. Meanwhile, let me just show you some things that I got. Actually, I was exploring down below, and I found another little Thaum dungeon. And so I found this, the Ancient Stone Tablet. It's an exceptional artifact. I don't know what that means. And I found an uncommon forbidden artifact, and a few more common artifacts. So that's pretty cool. So when we get our Thaum area set up, hopefully we'll get another discovery quite soon. It's night is falling over our little area here. You can see the Millionaire Village. It's back again. I got people in it again, so it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep growing. Millionaire was not my lag problem. My lag problem was caused, in fact, by recording to an external hard drive that was not being powered externally, so it was drawing all of my USB power. And so, long story short, don't do that. Let's go ahead and take a little nappy here. Little napples. And we are back. We are returned. Everything is once again returned. And we've got ourselves some rubber. And we've smelted up some more copper. Cool. So let's insulate manually, or just like this, that recipe. Some more copper cablies. And we need one more actually done. So let's go ahead and do that. Ta-da. Brilliant. Okay, and let's actually put our armor back on this time. And we can head outside and survey the damage, make sure there's not like a creeper waiting for us anywhere. Let's see. See how we're doing on hostiles out here. Ooh, I left a door open for... Oh, actually, there's not a door there. We are doorless. Oh, there's a door. I found a door. How on earth did that go? Did a zombie enter in the night? I don't even know what caused that. Well, that's frankly quite terrifying. Maybe I destroyed that by accident earlier. Okay, so anyways, before I got distracted, we were building an extractor. We still can, actually. We've got a crafting bench over here, because I think ahead. And we need to make ourselves an advanced circuit. We can't do that right now, because I don't think ahead, and I need some redstone wire. So let's go and grab some of that. You can see there's the lookout thing up there. We'll go justice those probably next episode. The people in there. Justice, that's my verb. For kill, basically. But only if they're bad guys. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be much justice. Ooh, we're gonna have some nommies here. Noms. Huh. Oops. Okay. And how are we doing on the farm over here? We could probably use a little bit more wheat. A little bit more wheat, as to say. Maybe we could make some wheat thins. That's a reference to the Wheat Thins advertisements, which actually first are referencing what is it? Family Guy, where Stewie says Cool Whip instead of Cool Whip. And that's my story. That's what I'm telling while I'm harvesting a little bit of this wheat here from our floating farm pod. Eventually, actually, pretty high priorities are going to be to automate sugarcane production and wheat production. So we'll automate those probably in the next few episodes. By episode 10, those will all be automated, I think. That'll be my goal. We're actually getting stuff done this season. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. That's how we're rolling. What am I doing? Wheat. Let's make some bread. There we go. And let's go ahead and make ourselves our lovely little circuit here. So here's how you make an advanced circuit. For those of you that didn't know, I actually know this recipe. This is one of the few recipes I know. Watch it not work. Oh, there we go. It did work, unfortunately. And extractor, we'll put the question mark there so we can all see the recipe. And there it is. Put all the stuff in the crafting. Oops. Shift right click, maybe? No, shift click doesn't work, I guess, to move things to the crafting area. Anyways, there we go. Extractor. All right, we've got an extractor, and we've got two of our little copper wires, which should be able to transport the voltage. I believe that the geothermal generator can output 20 electrical units per tick. And we only need... Oh, there we go. That is, something's happening. Stuff's going down. This is working. Cool. Let's go ahead and pull that out here. Alright, it's still doing stuff. Nice. It's far faster than needed. We have far more power than we needed. Let's go ahead and hook up an extractor to this little setup here. There it goes. Powering up. And now it's doing its lovely sound there. Let's see if we can just turn that sound on down a little bit. There we go. And geothermal generator has more than enough output per tick to do this on this amount of lava. It'll last a very long time. So fun fact, if we set up a pump over by our volcano that we have over that way, apparently we'll have like enough lava to fill that tank and a bit more, which is pretty awesome. There's apparently a big nether-style lava lake down there. We can also go into the nether and start teleporting some lava back over, or even just bringing it to a tank and then manually ferrying some back and forth. But you can see our macerator's doing its job here, our extractor's doing its job. Extractors will give you 3 rubber per sticky resin, whereas smelting them will only give you 1. And you can also extract on rubber wood, which is brilliant. So, that's our industrial craft setup. That's going well. We'll go ahead and leave that for now. And let's go ahead and get ourselves our Thaum area set up. So, fun fact, the Quasitum, Dr. Gravel has informed me here, First off, he's informed me that he's getting very bored with this scenery, and he'd like himself a little office set up. So we'll go ahead and do that at some point. But for now, we need to get some bookshelves going. And why bookshelves, you ask? Well, apparently the Quasitum, much like an enchanting table, will work better in the presence of bookshelves. However, unlike the enchanting table, there's no downside, apparently. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's use our sugarcane here. And we're not going to make sugar, we're going to make paper. And in order to make paper, we need to make paper. Hang on, I forgot how to make paper. There we go, there's paper. And in order to make books, then, we go with this recipe here. And we get 64 books. And we can make ourselves now a few little bookie shelvies. Bookie shelvies like so. Bookies. Bookie shelvies. There we go. And a little bit more bookie shelves. A little bit more wooden plank action going on here. Hopefully we can use up most of our bookies. Alright, yeah, we've used up almost all of our bookies. And I don't mean bookie in the, like, sports betting sense. Anyways, there we go. We've got some sand. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we can do, making him a little bit of a... First off, let's fill up this ugly creeper hole. That is a very ugly little... Actually, this could be our sunken... This could be where we put our little Quasitum. Could be sunken down into the earth. Pretty cool. All right, let's do that. I think it just needs to be surrounding the Quasitum. So let's go ahead and replace this block with some sandstone to keep the theme even. Like so. Yes. Awesome. And then we just replace these blocks, like so, with a little bit of a bookshelf. And that should be good for us. That should be what we need. So let's go ahead and just put some bookshelf down. This should speed up or make our Quasitum have a little bit of a higher chance of actually working. Alright, there we go. We've got some more bookshelf action going. I'm going to not put down any more until I can automate the production of these bookshelves in order to motivate me to actually do that. Ooh, there's a wisp. I don't want to actually engage it right now because I don't have a ranged weapon. But that wouldn't have stopped me if it didn't fly away. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our Quasitum over that way. Dr. Gravel should probably be overseeing this process. So let's go ahead and... so let's see what this is like here. Alright, apparently also, paper in these slots is the best thing to put there. So let's go ahead and do that. We probably need another crafting table in this general vicinity. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff as needed from in here. Dratcorp, Cozy Corporate Lodge. We can grab ourselves a little bit of wood. And use that to make ourselves a little bit of crafting bench. There we go. Crafting tableau. And we'll go ahead and move our crafting tableau this way. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Let's put our crafting tableau back over here. There's our crafting tableau. And we'll get ourselves... Oops, I always forget that. That's the way to make books. That's the way to make paper. And there we go. Many paper. Need a little bit of paper. Oh, actually, I probably have some paper stored up, actually, for by Dr. Gravel in his... Dr. Gravel, rather. There we go. And let's go ahead and just move Dr. Gravel. He's still alive. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll put Dr. Gravel overseeing everything right here. Dr. Gravel. TM. Employee. Drat Corp. There we go. And let's put his nice little hat there. Some people have been suggesting pumpkin for his head slot, but I think he's more of a torch guy myself. That's what we'll be going with. All right, so let's just even out the space here so we have a little bit of a sunken area around it, but in an even sense because I'm somewhat obsessive about making sure that this looks fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Da-da-da. And Dr. Gravel. All right, he can be there. Like so. And that's roughly squarical. Except for the area where Dr. Gravel and the crafting table are, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and actually remove that. And remove that. And we'll put that down there. And we'll take that. Like so. And then we'll take this layer out. And should we put this one here back in? Which one looks better? Yeah, okay, like that, sure. And actually, Dr. Gravel should be... Let's just have Dr. Gravel be using the crafting table. Like so. There we go. Dr. Gravel, crafting table. And so now our Quasitum. Let's see if this actually makes it any better. Put ourselves a lot of paper here, and a lot of paper up here. Like so. And let's go ahead and get some research done. We have some artifacts. Let's use some of the common ones here. Let's get some distorted skull action going. This will be where our thaumatorium ends up going. It might be mostly an underground facility. Anyways, some common skulls in here. Yeah, success rate of 14%. Maybe not too bad. Let's see how this goes. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Not happening. Nothing doing. Oh, there we go. We've gotten some fragments of forbidden knowledge. So there we go. That's not working horribly at all. And this should now have a nice little, 32% chance of success here. Maybe we'll get ourselves a theory. Maybe not, though. Of course, you know. Theory would have been nice, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Some of you have been saying to just leave some cobblestone in there while I'm away or whatever. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that. Let's go ahead and see what we can get with our other artifacts, but I'm not going to thumble. That's Nearby Gamer's turn. And that's when... Oh, hey, look at that. 100% chance of success here. I'm not sure if the paper's necessary. Fragment of Lost Knowledge. Awesome. Let's see if we can get some good action going with that guy. I'm going to go ahead and create one more bookshelf because I had the books already for it. It doesn't violate my previous specification that I wouldn't do any more bookshelves until given the correct amount of automation, because that was already created with the stuff we had, and that makes it look nice and complete. Oh, we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything out of our awesome, exceptional artifact. Well, that's kind of sad. That makes me a little bit sad inside. I'm not going to lie. We'll go ahead and use these guys, see if we can get any nonsense done with them. And how we doing on this guy? 14%. All right, not feeling too confident on that, but that's okay. I love the little animation here. You can see the little symbols and stuff. Awesome. Nothing on that. Okay. Some ancient pottery. How are we feeling the ancient pottery? 16%. That's a better percent chance and success there. Oh, and we didn't lose it. We're losing some paper though. We're losing paper quite rapidly. Oh, more paper. I should probably not be opening up this screen now that it's nightfall and hostiles could be spawning. Okay, we didn't get anything there. Let's do this. Dr. Gravel is sad right now. Let's go ahead and give him some arms. Hello, Dr. Gravel. You have arms now, and you're also lighting up the area. And we'll light up this side a little bit too. Feeling good. Oh, there is a wisp right there. Hello, wisp. I should probably get a bow and arrow or some sort of ranged weapon. Maybe I could get a blunderbuss or whatever. And we'll put the uncommon forbidden artifact in there. 26% chance success before we retreat to our lovely walls and Drat Cave. Well, not Drat Cave. Cozy Corporate Lodge. We'll make a Drat Cave at some point. Don't worry. I promise. There we go. Fragment of forbidden knowledge. Let's see if we can get ourselves a theory out of that. We feeling the theory? I'm feeling the theory here. Wow, look at that volcano over there. We can definitely get some lava out of that. How we doing? How we doing, Quasitum? Oh, nothing! Nothing! You're no good, Quasitum. Ah! Oh! Dang. Well, that's annoying. Okay, let's have a nap. Da-da-da-da! And morning rises once more. Let's go ahead and re-equip this. Fun fact, the texture pack, or the mod Optifine, which I have installed separately of Technic, you actually have to install that yourself, even if you've got Technic right now, actually lets you do a thing called connected textures. Let me show you that right now, see if, I forget where that goes, but there are connected textures, and I can do fancy, and you can see now that between these two glasses, there's not a thing in the middle, so that's pretty cool. And certain textures looks better with connected textures. Like those windows now look a little bit more windowy. So that's a nice little thing you can be using. Here's our Thaumatorium pit. Let's see, anything happen here? Of course not. Nope, because we didn't leave it doing anything overnight. And I'm rather silly. Oh, there's a spider. Let's go justice it. Oh, did he despawn? Oh no, there's one. Whatever, that's very far away. I'm a very lazy person. Let's go ahead and return to our base here, see what's going on here. Ooh, geothermal generator still has many stuff. Oh my god. Thaum slime. Okay. Okay, hello. Hello, Thaum slime. Gotcha. Whew, that was quite scary. I was just, like, attacked out of the blue. That was quite terrifying for me. I'm a very terrifiable person. Alright, let's get these things going. More action happening here. Let's get ourselves an electric furnace set up. Electric furnace. So our electric furnace, very simple. Iron furnace, electric circuit, and some redstone. We have our redstone. We have everything we need for our electric circuit. And we also need our iron furnace, which we can make not out of the stuff we have without wasting a little bit of efficiency. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of iron for our iron furnace. So fun fact, the iron furnace is created with either of these two recipes, but one costs 5 iron and 8 stone, and the other costs 8 iron. So it's a question of whether 8 stone is worth 3 iron to you. And for me, I'm going to pick the 3 iron. So let's go ahead and use that recipe. Make ourselves a... Do I actually have... I think I have an extra furnace lying around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and examine. Do I have a furnace in here? No? No? Furnace? Anybody? Furnace? Feeling a furnace? Let me go ahead and actually check up on my... In the old temporary fortification where we started our lovely adventures in this game. I believe I might have an extra furnace. Nope. Got some great wood. Got some rubber wood. Some pretty cool stuff in here, actually. A little bit of cinder pearl pod action, but nothing furnace shaped. So that's, I was incorrect. I stand corrected. Actually, I sit corrected in real life. I'm sitting in a chair. That's generally how I play games. I recommend... Actually, if you're down to play video games in a different way, though, more power to you. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit of furnace going on here. And we'll go ahead and create a little bit of a hut around our furnace, as per making it into an iron furnace. Ta-da! There we go. And let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. Oops, we need to rubberify a bit more copper here. Just go ahead and do that. And we'll make this all insulated. Bloop. There we go. Insulated is the one used in most recipes, like for the advanced circuit here. And a little bit of refined iron in the center. There we go. Electronic circuit. And then we go electronic circuit, iron furnace, redstone. And that should get us, yeah, there we go, electric furnace. Awesome. Getting some industrial craft action going here. So the electric furnace is just like a regular furnace, except it runs off electricity instead of coal. And luckily, we have a lot of electricity from our lovely lava bucket here. So let's go ahead and put the electric furnace right here. And nice and charged up. We'll go ahead and smelt the iron dust here. And making quite loud noise because of the little industrial craft sound bug. You just have to adjust the noise a little bit, and it'll fix that sound bug. You can see our furnace here is still not being used. It's in its entirety. We put a lava bucket in here. There we go. It's used up that amount of lava now. And you can see it holds like 8 buckets worth in there, which is nice. That's a lot of buckets worth. This can keep going for quite a while without us intervening. However, it would be nice if we can eventually set up like a pump there, pulling... Actually, do I want to do that? Is there any way I could have it actually... Does this release a signal in any way? No, this doesn't. This won't let me know when it's empty or anything. But what I could do, I guess, is just pump lava around in a circuit until it goes in, maybe. I don't know. We'll go ahead and we'll examine that maybe next episode. What else do we have to do this episode? Well, we've got ourselves our basic machine set up. We could probably use a compressor. Compressor might be a good next step as well, because compressors are needed for future machine parts. So let's see what we need for that. We need some smooth stone. We have that. A machine block and an electronic circuit. Wow. All these recipes are so easy. They are so easy. Let's go ahead and grab some of that stuff. Smooth stone, electronic circuit, and, of course, the machine block. Do we have our smooth stone in here? Smooth stone. There's one smooth stone. All right, I guess we need a little bit more. Electronic circuit. We can make that recipe, where that recipe is now, like, known in the back of our heads. Let's go ahead and just make ourselves a little bit of insulated wire. You can either insulate them manually, or you can insulate in the recipe, like so. There we go. And a little bit of electronic circuits here. A little bit of electronic circuit action happening. There it goes. Electronic circuit. And we also need ourselves a little bit more smooth stone. Oops. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. We need a little bit of smooth stone, so let's go ahead and do all the rest of this over by our happy base. Not base. Our So Awesome It Lags power plant. Ooh, the sign's gone. Let's go ahead and re-add the sign, because actually I had to reload the world and redo the last part in order to keep Millionaire active. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a new sign going. Shloop. Like so. There's a little bit of trapdoor action. Put a stick below a trapdoor and you make a sign. That's a fun fact. Dratcorp. So Awesome It Lags power facility. Trademark. There we go. Nice and trademarked for the Dratcorp. There we go. That's that going. How's all of our... Yeah, you can see this is smelting away here on our iron. That's great. And we have... Oh, we're actually low on iron. We don't have enough to make our next thing. So let's go ahead and swap this here for some... Oh, not refined iron. Regular iron. You put regular iron up here, it'll smelt it into refined iron. So let's go ahead and do that for 9. And let's see how we're doing over here. The extractor, that's going great. And our macerator, done macerating the iron. Let's go ahead and give it some tin to macerate. There it goes. And our geothermal generator just chugging away here, using up some of this lovely lava. Let's go ahead and manually just scoot a little bit more lava over there. Bloop. And in we go. Like so. Oops, there we go. Lovely lava in our geothermal there. Alright, awesome. We have enough to make our compressor. Actually, I need to be smelting up some stone as well, so let's go ahead and grab that, and grab that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do us. Okay. And that should hopefully get itself done. What I can actually do is make overclocker upgrades. Overclocker. Where are they? Overclock. There it is. Overclocker upgrades will speed up any machine. Pretty easy. We can actually make these coolant cells quite easily. They're just made by extracting water cells, which are made by putting a water bucket next to a water or an empty cell. Or you could even just use the empty cell to grab water. So what we could do is we could start overclocking our machines so they go faster, but then they actually end up using more power, and they become less efficient. Alright, here we go. We've got ourselves some stone going. And we've got our electronic circuit, and I forgot to make the machine block first. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a machine block going. There it goes. Machine block. And the other stuff, of course. Now I need to get back into my inventory. And compressor. Compress. Let's see what we need for this. Compressor, there it is. Machine block in the center. A little bit of circuitry action down there, and some stone along the sides. Gives us our compressor. Awesome. There we go, nice and charging up. So what can our compressor do? Well, it can compress a variety of things. We can make mixed metal ingots, we can make all sorts of cool stuff here. Let's see. Advanced alloy, I believe, is made with this. Advanced alloy, yeah, you compress a mixed metal ingot, which is made by using refined iron, bronze, and tin. And then you use advanced alloy for a bunch of things. You can see there's 8 pages worth of stuff for your advanced machine blocks, for your nuclear reactors, for your reinforced stone, reinforced glass, your mining laser, your nano saber, your iridium plates. Let's see what those are used for in a bit. More iridium plates. Actually, looks like there's, yeah, the same iridium plate there, just different orientations, I guess, of stuff. One's an industrial diamond, I see. Your composite vest. Actually, let's see what we need for our nanosuit. We can make a nanosuit out of what we have right now. That would be awesome. Nanosuit leggings. We need carbon plates, which are made by compressing raw carbon meshes, which are made out of 2 raw carbon fibers, which are made out of coal dust. So let's get some coal smelting here. That's here, macerator. Alright, that's enough tin for now. Let's get working on some coal here. Yeah, there it goes. And we'll go ahead and try get ourselves a nanosuit made at some point, and that'll be pretty awesome. We could do that. Nanosuit, very awesome. And so next episode, while all of this stuff is working, what we're going to do is we're going to head up there, and we're going to justice some of the fools at the top of that lookout. So, my name is Dratnos. We've been getting a little bit of Thaumcraft action done, not too much. A little bit of reactory, extractory stuff done. Reactory, extractory, that's probably our name here, even though there's not actually a nuclear reactor in there, so that's probably not... Well, this is technically... No, it's not a reactor. Okay. Even extractor reaction, though. It's pretty cool. And we've been... that's pretty much what we've been doing this episode. So, my name has been Dratnos. Thank you all for watching. I'd appreciate it if you could like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Each of those times you hit a button actually helps me a great deal, so I appreciate those in large quantities and awesomeness. Right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye.